Heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, The devil got their mind, and they don't want it back. That's that second death. Heart attack, I can't stop, I won't stop. I let y'all inside my mind and now I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed, my brainwashed, my thoughts clean. I'm brainwashed, I'm brainwashed, I'm brainwashed. I let y'all inside my mind and now my brainwashed. My thoughts clear, like men in black. Sending demons to the pit, I think I'm men in black. I commit my works to y'all, now my thoughts is established. Y'all forgive me for my life was sin, I was a maverick. I took the red pill, I followed the rabbit. Putting money over women, I call that a faggot. If you live your life for Satan, might not die slow. That's that second death, they gon' die though. You've been misled by your service dog. Mama know right by my Torah, I observe it all. Israelite, like King David. When you see your Shia, I'm never clean shaven. Brainwash, that's a heavy load. I'm talking spin cycle, dirty clothes. Follow y'all, they think I'm in the coat. They can't help it though. They brainwash, the devil got their mind, and they don't want it back. That's that second death. Heart attack, I can't stop, I won't stop. I let y'all inside my mind and now I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed, my brainwashed, my thoughts clean. I'm brainwashed, I'm brainwashed, I'm brainwashed. I let y'all inside my mind and now my brainwashed.
Search the earth, far and near, won't find no right ruling. The devil got you in his clutches, then your life ruined. Heart attack, maybe master soul resuscitation. My father filthy rich, so I don't need no reparations. Long as you bow in the evil, we gon' stay at odds. A true servant give no reverence to these pagan gods. X-ray vision for these clones, I can scan through them. They tryna live forever, android, transhuman. Take the oath, then they sell out for the highest price. You only live once, but you can die twice. Say a prayer on my behalf, can't say happen to get me. Y'all state of mind and wisdom's my capital city. I got my marching orders, I'm still a soldier reppin'. They tryna raise hell, I'd rather lower heaven. So till that kingdom come for y'all, take a bold stance. Brainwash, circuit boards, reprogram.
The devil got their mind, and they don't want it back. That's that second death. Heart attack, I can't stop, I won't stop. I let y'all inside my mind and now I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed, my brainwashed, my thoughts clean. I'm brainwashed, I'm brainwashed, I'm brainwashed. I let y'all inside my mind and now my brainwashed.
People looking at me strange now that I done changed, like they did Noah before the flood came. See, that's y'all problem. I got my brain washed and ain't no going back. The only way denies the facts. We in the final week and y'all can't even see it, cause everything you learned in Babylon, you trying to be it. And everything they put on television, y'all believe it. And you would probably choose to stay if they said we could leave it. That's cause your brain washed. You don't know the game locked, and the only way the winds come back to y'all and die to sin. But you don't care cause you the business out here going in. Pocket full of slave masters out here chasing skin. Yeah, riding clean, shiny chrome. Holding down a block you don't even own no houses on. That's cause your brain washed. You really need your brain washed and let him who brought us up out of Egypt do his thing. What?
The devil got their mind, and they don't want it back. That's that second death. Heart attack, I can't stop, I won't stop. I let y'all inside my mind and now I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed, my brainwashed, my thoughts clean. I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed. I let y'all inside my mind and now my brain washed. Heart attack, heart attack, heart attack. Heart attack, heart attack, heart attack.
All right. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. You are live and direct with your Akazaki Yahoo, giving all praises, honor, and great esteem unto the Most High Power, Yahuwah, Bahashem, Yahushua HaMashiach, and to the 12 tribes of Israel who are scattered to the four quarters of the earth. I say shalom, wa baruchim, that is peace and blessings. And I cannot wait till the day that the Most High brings us back together, and we are once again 12 tribes, one family, one nation, under the Most High Power, under one covenant, and back in our own land with a heart of flesh and no more a heart of stone. Hallelujah. All right. So we are in the segment, What is in the News? What is in the news? What is in the news? I got some interesting information for you in what is in the news, because what's in the news is some conversation that is has been going down about what's going on in Congo. So we're gonna jump directly to that conversation real quick, and we're gonna figure out what's going on, and we're gonna be edified in the process of it. So this comes to us from the brothers over in Africa Insider. 3 Americans who attempted coup in Congo sentenced to death. Let's check out the story here.
Bonjour. Hi there. So you remember about 3 months ago, I told you the story of 53 men led by a man called Christian Malanga, who was trying to assassinate the Congolese president, Felix Tshisekedi. They were also trying to assassinate the Speaker of the Senate in Kinshasa, Vital Kamerhe. And the dispute here was because I think Christian Malanga and his American investors had lost certain mining or mines, basically mining rights to certain minerals in Congo. So they were trying to assassinate the president because of that. Now, among the 53 who actually gained access to the Congolese state house was the son of Christian Malanga, who is an American, and a friend who is now, this guy was a white friend to the son of Malanga, and another Israeli spy, former soldier of the Israeli Defense Force. So there were these 3 foreigners, and 1 British man also was with them. At the time, as they were trying to gain access to Vital Kamerhe's residence, they were surrounded and they had to surrender because almost all of them did not have military experience or military training apart from this Israeli spy. So they surrendered and they were arrested. And yesterday, now that's why I'm making this video, yesterday a military court in Kinshasa sentenced them to a life in prison. Now, they are very lucky because Congo scrapped the death sentence, or rather the hanging and so on. So they've given them the life sentencing. They might not appeal it. Even if they appeal, they're not going to win the appeal. So they're going to stay in Congolese military jail for a long, long time. And remember, last month, there was an attempted jailbreak in the same prison where they are hosted. So maybe some American spies were trying to get them out, and they failed. 300 inmates died in the stampede that followed. But of course, the Congolese police also shot some of them. Now, I'm going to play the video of what happened 3 months ago that led to this very moment, or this decision where the 3 are getting the life sentencing. Hi there. Today, let's go back to what happened on Sunday, the Congo coup, or the attempted coup. So what happened is that at about 4 a.m. in the morning on Sunday, dozens of men wearing military fatigues and armed with submachine guns and rifles attacked the residence of Vital Kamerhe.
All right, real quick. He's moving kind of quick, and this story is not very long. So sum this up, not sum it up, but to give you the gist of what he said thus far. Basically, they tried to overthrow Congo. Some cat was upset because he lost his mind, and mine as in digging in the earth, a place where you dig into the earth. And he lost that, and so he was upset because he lost it. And so they thought, oh, we'll just overthrow Congo, and I'll be able to get everything I want out the earth over there. So they decided to come in with some untrained, unwise cats and try to take over. And what happened? They got their butts towed up, and they got arrested. And so they surrendered, and they got arrested, and they got sentenced to life in prison. And that's military prison, because this was a military act that they were pulling. They thought they was just regular cats, and they didn't understand that when you go into somebody else's country and try to overthrow the government, that is a military move. And by doing that, you're subject to military law. Now, sadly, Congo has gotten rid of the death penalty, which is ridiculous. They should have been executed. Truthfully, anytime you go into somebody else's place and try to overthrow their government, that's death. That's not something you go to prison for. You get put to death for that. You have to make an example of these people for situations like that. So, but let's continue. That's where we are now. He's going to rehash the story as he got the information so that we know where he got it from. So let's continue.
Or Vital Kamerhe, who is a federal registrator. He's also an ally of the President Felix Tshisekedi and is a favorite to become the next Speaker of the National Assembly. So the attackers also breached the Palais de la Nation, which is the state house in Congo. And this state house, the presence is rarely there because Felix Tshisekedi doesn't stay in the state house, right? So the president's official residence and offices are located here. And as I just said, the president rarely uses these premises. And he was not present at the time, but both locations are about 2 kilometers. You know, they are separated by 2 kilometers. They are 2 kilometers apart, but both located in this neighborhood called Gombe. Gombe is the affluent neighborhood of Kinshasa, very elite. And it's the upmarket zone of Kinshasa that we would expect that's the same location members of parliament, ambassadors of different countries reside. So we would expect that security in such a neighborhood is round the clock patrol. But guess what? 50, mostly civilian in military fatigue, marched up to this neighborhood and started shooting in the air. Then they attacked the home of the potential Speaker of the National Assembly, because one of these men, the leader of this group, Christian Malanga, owned 6 gold mines, most of them in the Katanga province of Congo, in a region called Kilowezi, very near Zambian border, right? And he owned gold mines, and he had connection in the United States, where his wife is from, Brittany Sawyer. They have a son. His name is Marcel Malanga, that is. And he managed to convince his son, and I think friends of his son, to come there to help him dethrone or remove the president from power. But again, when you look at the first place they went was the homestead of this member of the Senate, that is a Vital Kamerhe.
All right. So that's what's in the news, is that they were seeking to overthrow Congo. They ended up getting arrested and locked up. Can't go to other people's countries fooling around foolishly. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that? Why would you go into somebody else's country thinking that you're just going to overthrow the government as if it's just a soft situation and you don't have a better plan than what you had? I mean, that plan is ridiculous. But Congo, the people in Congo are protected by the Most High. Are you out of your mind? You don't just show up to Congo and expect I'm just going to go in Congo and do what I want to do. That's foolish. Anyway, that's what's in the news, and that's what we're dealing with, Israel. This is what people think of us. They think that they can go into our places where our people are, and they can just do whatever it is that they want to do. and they find out that no, you can't just go into a place and just do whatever it is you feel like you want to do. That ideology, that behavior is completely and utterly ridiculous, and you need to stop it. You absolutely need to stop it. So, all right, we're going to end this here and giving all praises, honor, and great esteem once again unto the Most High Power, Yahuwah Bahashem, Yahushua HaMashiach, and to the 12 tribes of Israel who are scattered to the four quarters of the earth. I say shalom, wabarukim, that is peace and blessings. And I cannot wait to the day that the Most High brings us back together and we are once again 12 tribes, one family, one nation under the Most High Power, under one covenant, back in our own land with a heart of flesh and no more a heart of stone. Until that day come, Shabbat Shalom, family.
We about to hit them hard. Let them know how we do it. Now, set apart music. We about to hit them, give them something they ain't never seen. Hebrews keep it jumping like a trampoline. Set apart music, nothing like the world does. So we talk aside everything the world loves. Join forces with Warrior and we linked up on that winning team. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. This life is so for real, this guy's Wayne, let him know the deal. You violate, these soldiers will. This life is so for real. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. And we linked up on that winning team. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. We linked up on that winning team. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. We linked up on that winning team. Everything the world loves. Join forces with Warrior and we linked up on that winning team. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. This life is so for real, this guy's Wayne, let him know the deal. I'm just a passenger with Warrior and we linked up on that winning team. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. So we talk aside everything the world loves. Join forces with Warrior and we linked up on that winning team. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. This life is so for real, this guy's Wayne, let him know the deal. You violate, these soldiers will not hesitate to show the skill. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. This life is so for real, this guy's Wayne, let him know the deal. You violate, these soldiers will not hesitate to show the steel. Got AOY on my breastplate, I plant bombs and detonate. They throwing stones and hide their hands, but I see through them like an X-ray. I plant bombs and detonate. They throwing stones and hide their hands, but I see through them like an X-ray. I plant bombs and detonate. They throwing stones and hide their hands, but I see through them like an X-ray. Violate, these soldiers will not hesitate to show the steel. Got AOY on my breastplate. I plant bombs and detonate. They throwing stones and hide their hands, but I see through them like an X-ray. Then write it out like an essay. My professor dwells in the highest heavens. Got my license in every state. Cause serving y'all is my they hesitate. So for real, this guy's wins this world love. Join forces with Warrior and we linked up on that winning team. Y'all's hands is on the wheel, I'm just a passenger in his limousine. This life is so for real, this guy's Wayne, let him know the deal. You violate, these soldiers will not hesitate to show the steel. Got AOY on my breastplate. I plant bombs and detonate. They throwing stones and hide their hands, but I see through them like an X-ray. Then write it out like an essay. My professor dwells in the highest heavens. Got my license in every state. Cause serving y'all is my profession. My father's power is limitless, so I ain't fearing no nemesis. I went and got my education in Revelation and Genesis. Exchange shots in ARs. If a demon step in my radar, we let them know who they are. We Hebrews, not Khazars. Now who gon' say this ain't potent, this ain't smoking, this flame throwing. Watching these little undercovers come out the closet like Frank Ocean. Like Frank Coup, I leap crawl, got the power to defeat all. They wiped away our memories, we get it back, total recall. We bout to hit